got a big load of stuff here. I brought an extra camera, and here's a peek at the snow. That's get that in there. Don't busted it. There we go. We've got a good 2 feet of snow here now. And today the temperature's supposed to hit around 5 degrees centigrade, which is pretty good actually. But I'm bore out from yesterday because we had to go and clean the driveway. It was all filled back in again after the storm yesterday, or the day before yesterday. So we had I think a foot last Friday, and a couple days later we had another foot. Good. Neighbors got the snowbank down a little bit more than what I had. And it's -3 Celsius right now. So it'd be like 28 degrees Fahrenheit, I suppose, somewhere around that. Oh, that's my warning whoop-de-doo. The first frost heave. Just got to keep my eyes peeled on where all of them are. So first stop is to drop off a couple of letters that the freaking mail guy didn't pick up, or a woman. I think they're women actually out here. Boy, this is pretty when all that snow's on the trees like that. It'll be like that till the wind comes. So I haven't been making videos like I have before, where I'm out and about doing lots of stuff, and it's not there's not much to do here in the dead of winter. But there is, but if I was a little bit more fit, I could probably put the old snowshoes on and go for a trek. But I fell down last winter with the snowshoes on. My son wasn't with me. I was doomed. My feet got all caught up. But that's okay. This guy's car got totaled off the front of it. Hard to say what it was that wiped out but he parks out on the close to the road. Neighbor. Guy works hard, man, I'm telling you. snow. I've seen higher than this though. Double this. Triple. Since we moved here. One thing we didn't get much of was snow in Abu Dhabi. Didn't get much rain either. Didn't get many clouds. We got nothing but paint peeling, scorching sunshine. And it was kind of there was no blue in the sky, it was mostly gray. For whatever reason, probably fine dust particles. Okay, so we gotta watch out here. So whoop-de-doo just up here. Our province is, our government is letting us go to, what do they call it? Phase 1. Where we can have 20 people in a party. We can have, everything's pretty well open. You still have to wear masks indoors. And this weekend, the truckers are coming to converge on downtown Fredericton, and they're going to lock her up. And the government said, we will not allow this. We'll be fining people $1,000 to $3,000 and something like $10,000 to $100,000 for businesses that are involved in any of this stuff. Anyway, that's what it is. So I gotta remember where I'm going here. So we're gonna go get the mail done first. I was supposed to take the bottles, but I just didn't feel like it. A bunch of leaking bags with pop in them and all over the inside of the Jeep. I'll take them another time. Gas was supposed to have gone up a nickel today. Some spit. But remember, I'll do that in the city. Grab a couple of bags of peppermints. Road's a lot rougher than our dirt road. We came to dirt, off the dirt just back there. We want the whole road done at chip seal though, right up to the house. Beautiful. That's why it's a good idea in the winter here to wear a hood, because if you're walking around in the woods, stuff comes off the trees, it's not going to go right straight down the back of your neck. It's warming up and nice in here. They've been turning the temperature down. I got quite a few stores to hit today. Home Depot, Costco, Walmart, maybe Victory Meat Market, the post office, the vets. I gotta go to the vets. I gotta get some cream for the one of our dogs has a hot spot. It's okay now, but man, oh man, he freaking chewed a big hole in his back. We've been having to put a diaper on him, which just happens to be my t-shirts are the right size that you could put his tail through the neck hole and each leg through the armhole, and then you pull it up at the top, you twist it until you can make a knot in it. There we are. Pretty poor people living along here. Oh, a big. The frost is coming out of the road slowly, and you can feel it with the Jeep starting to bounce up all over the place now. That is. Country people. Everybody waves. You don't know any of them, but you wave anyway. Oh yeah, and I gotta go to the hospital. So that's about 7 places I gotta hit today. I'll get it. Yeah, that's the bad one. Fine New Brunswick roads. They are. Here we are. Now we're on to 617. Heading southwest. It's colder here, -6. I wonder if we'll see the deer down here. On the other road, there's about maybe 50, 60 deer, she said, crossing the road. This is where they cross right here. good to go. Post office is right here. Alright. Ooh, crunch. Is this old guy going or not? Nice hat. Okay, let's move on. That was weird. Okay, 2 seconds. There we are. Buckle up. There we go. Next, the vet. All right. Busy. Yeah, they a fair amount of snow. Geez, it's even colder here. It's -7 now. And it won't be long and we'll have to get our tires changed back to summer. That won't be for a couple more months though. Put some gas in her today. Half a tank. So we got to get some more cream for the dog. Ice gets hot spots every once in a while. It's hard to dry these long-haired dogs off. Like they go out and they lay in the snow, or they go out and they lay in the rain. Excuse me. I found a way to help minimize the damage to their coats by giving them a quick brush when they come in to try to pull the snow off of them and then try to dry them up. Because their coats are insulated, any of the water that leaks down inside, like into the skin area. The dog heats it up, gets hot and itchy, then they start biting away at it. Next thing you know, they've got a hot spot. And these guys, when they want out, they want out. So you gotta let them out. It's not like a little dog you can make him stay in the house, clean up a little pee. These guys don't have little pees. Actually. And 3 of them wouldn't take very long to fill a pool. That's gross too. I mentioned it to a fella named Tony. When you're out there snow blowing in the dog area, they pee everywhere. So the old snowblower gets in there, chews it all up. It still comes out white, but it's all full of pee. It's gross. And of course, the wind blows it all over the place. And you breathe it in. And like I said, gross. Now sometimes I put goggles on when I'm out there snow blowing, especially if it's light and swirly and that, because of it's hard to see. You can't wear glasses, they just get covered in water droplets, and then you can't see nothing. They fog up quick. Oh well, it is what it is. They don't have as much snow down here. I get snow in the rims, I can feel the thing wobbling here. And here we are, Keswick. Nice. I wonder how thick the frost is here into the ground. To live in a nicer climate. Lots of salt on the roads. Douglas. Our neighbor made all those signs. $1.52 a liter. Ooh. Nice house away up there. 3-car garage. Getting hot in here. I had a foot of snow on this thing yesterday. I cleaned it off just enough so that I could see out the front window. Cleaned the camera off in the back. Warmed it up. And then I got it moving. Stomped on the brake and all the snow slid off. Rather pleased with that. Got here. Dumpster rentals. Imagine that. Easy, lady. Yeah, we got a pretty good wobble coming off these tires, so I'm gonna have to take a look and see what if there's ice on them or something. Range Rover. Another one. The military. Out there for their little test drive, I would think. We have a huge army base here called Gagetown in Oramonto. I'm not sure how many troops are there, but they, if they weren't here, our province would be even poorer. They spend a lot of money in the area, Fredericton, and right, I gotta remember not to forget the vets. Doesn't look like the walking trail's there either anymore. Maybe it is, who knows. I don't know if they plow it or not. Used to be a rail line off to the right here. It looks like it. Yep. Ooh, don't like that white one in there. Okay, we're at the city. Yeah, what do you got going on here? Plug the ditch. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, just right here is the vet. We'll be popping in here. Oh, crunch, crunch, crunch. Alright, mask. Okay, be right back. cheap. Let's see here, $62.70, $8.18 for the tax. Good God, Miss Molly. Okay, now what? Okay. Oh, the mask. Fogged up glasses. Okay, what do we got here now? Mail, vet, bottle, Walmart. I don't want to go to Walmart. Canadian Tire. Well, I can do that up there in Walmart, I guess. Okay. Let's go to Walmart. Canadian Tire first. Hell with it. I gotta get some. I'm gonna get some gas in the reserve, maybe. Okay, here we go. We're good on the right, good on the left. Sand and truck. Plow. Great. Got that out of the way. We were trying to put apple cider vinegar on there, according to Google, on ICE's hotspot. He didn't like that too much. We're just better off paying for the cream, even though it's 60-some bucks. That's a rip-off, though, I know. It's got cortisone in it, I guess, which helps alleviate the itching. He's got a bald spot on the back about the size of a dollar bill. Almost, anyway. Now we got to get him into the groomer and get the matsies made to cut off. I keep trying to cut them off bit by bit, but she's more apt to be able to get it off easier than me. And she's got COVID, so we got to wait for her to get better. Where my wife gets her nails done, she's got COVID, so she can't do that now for a while either. I think we got 150 people in the province that are in the hospital right now with COVID, something like that. And the death rate's climbing. And I don't understand why everybody's in a big rush to go back to green, go back to normal, but people are still dying, people are still spreading it. Oh well, not for me to decide. And this weekend is a good time to stay away from the city. Okay, we're done. We're now gonna go get a coffee and head her home. Blood's done, Costco's done, and all the other stores are done. And the only thing I forgot was jerky and milk for us both. Oh. Ring-a-ding-a-ding. This freaking guy in front parked too close. There. Got a nice guy help me out. It's freaky getting into the hospital here. There we go. Only disabled parking up at the top here, which is good because then it saves me having to hoof it up the freaking hill there because I can't do it. By the time I get to the top of the stairs, my side is freaking just killing me. And I don't know why. Thank you. It takes the freaking doctor so many years for me to get in there for somebody to look to figure out what the hell's wrong. It's frustrating. And you don't want to piss the guy off, you know. Because to have a personal family doctor here is really hard to get one. There isn't enough doctors going around. My doctor's probably got 10,000 patients, if not more. No idea. So, we're good on the right, good on the left. Good enough. Yeah, people seem somewhat friendlier today than normal. Which is nice. And I went to Harvey's and had a Harvey burger. Mustard, ketchup, relish, and jalapenos. Yum yum. It was very good. Got kind of sloppy towards the end, but it was a good. This guy there, he's talking to something and it looks like a sock. Oh. Montgomery. There we go. Very British here. Yet the populations, there's quite a few French here. So everywhere you go, it's bilingual. There we are. Now, I guess I'll get Mom a donut too. And wow, is it ever nice? 0 degrees, it says. Got to be on pothole watch now. I really don't know when the last time they paved this street, but it hasn't been since I moved here. It It's very common down here just to fill the holes, and the same holes pretty well every year, actually. So it's interesting to see what's going to happen with the truckers this weekend, but I don't have to worry about that because I'm not going to be here. They're going to go down towards where the legislature is, which is down here to the right. Angus beef is what we had for lunch. I can taste it still. It has a different flavor to it. It's good when it's cooked on a barbecue and the fat gets nicely singed. Okay, here we are. Boing-de-doo. Aberdeen Street. Hey, look at that. We need that sign over Dorn Ridge. Need 3 of them. Look at the road. Just terrible. Car wrecking. Well now. If I go to Tim's here, then I can just go straight home. Yeah, let's do that. Then you get to see the government building, maybe. Okay. A large... That there's the Centennial Building. That was the tallest building. It might still be in Fredericton. Oh, that's an interesting looking thing. Okay.
Take your order, please.
Yeah, large triple.
Okay.
A Boston cream.
I'm sorry, we don't have any Boston. Oh, we have Boston creams. Okay.
Okay. And a sugar donut.
A sugar donut. Okay.
That's it.
Alrighty, driver, please.
It's gonna be 484 for the window, please.
Oh, whatever. Alright. Boy, I get freaking... You should see these. See the thickness of this? Is Christmas in Canada. That's all coffee cards, McDonald's. Oh, there's a Dairy Queen one. Could have used... Oh, I didn't go there today. There's a Harvey's one in here somewhere, I thought. The Subway, Tim's. And I don't know which one's which. Okay. Oh, look at that. There's a bite of Beijing. First time I've seen that. Thank you. That's Loma. Yeah, that was good. Okay. Okay, here we are. Alright, that's the Centennial Building. Oh, that building's pretty tall too. No, that's a new one. That's part of the Playhouse, which is where they have plays. And we got to turn here. And this is part of the government building. And there's the museum, or no, the art gallery. We have an art gallery here made by the funds from a guy named called Lord Beaverbrook. And this is the Lord Beaverbrook Hotel, which is now the Crown Plaza and the Playhouse. He was a British guy back in the day. I think he made his money with newspapers, if I'm not correct, and he built a whole bunch of stuff here. He's got a Lord Beaverbrook rank, and he's got lots of stuff here he built. Then he went back to the UK, I think, and up and died on us before he could send us any more money. Probably done a lot more for this province than the mega rich Irving family. Boy, I'll tell you one thing, I'm going to have to freaking have a pee by the time I get home. There we go. Alright. Just a large pop, now a large coffee. I'll be floating. That's good, we don't have to go to the other one now. And we'll maybe take a different way home, because I don't have to connect to someplace. But you notice all the snow's off the trees now. You're supposed to get up to 5 or 7 degrees here pretty soon. That's just rare, man, I'm telling you. So, you can see we're going to use lots of windshield washer fluid here today. I can't see out the back anymore. Oh. Why does everybody want to get in that line? All under one roof. Oh, E.T. Mechanical. Those are the guys that fix our geothermal. Here, fire truck. Oh, I'm gonna put the defroster on. Alright. I often wonder, like, we now have this big crisis, right? And all the shipping and that. Where'd all the jobs all of a sudden disappear to? There's nobody working anymore. And everybody's saying, well, you can't get it delivered because we can't hire anybody. I wonder what happened. Alright, let's see where we're going here. Oh, yellow light. Good enough. You must got a spoon there at Tim's. The coffee seems sweet. It's like they stirred it maybe this time. I couldn't believe the price of cheese. We got a, I don't know how big it is. I'd have to look it up, see on the package, but it was a big piece of cheese at Costco. $19. These guys in these big pickup trucks and stuff, boy, they must be paying pretty penny for filling up the tank. I paid $70, I think, today, and already had a half a tank. There we go. Yeah, let's go this way. Don't like going the same way all the time. And away we go. Yeah, it won't be long. Spring is coming. I can't see out the window. Maybe turn the fan on now, I guess, eh? I don't know how I managed to live all those years in northern Alberta without a snowblower. Out there shoveling it. Freak, sometimes it was 4 or 5 feet deep. Okay, we got a slow moving vehicle here. Looks like he's hauling a pretty heavy load there. one brake light. Oh well, we're not in no rush, are we? Degrees up here. Here's a nice looking Jeep. Wow. We've got quite a bit of rain coming this week. So hopefully that'll knock the snow down a little. And if we're lucky, we won't get one of these big flash, not a flash, we won't get one of these mega heat waves in here and melt all the snow at once, because that'll end up flooding the city in other places. Oh, we might be turning. Are we lucky? Stuff for the horses, then. It might be. Thank you, boys. There we go. That's what we like right there. Nice, Massey Ferguson. I haven't heard. My computer is supposed to have been shipped yesterday. I bought a new computer, for those of you who don't know. I bought a Dell. And I think, I hope I'm wrong, but I think what they're going to do is geez, we're sorry we can't get the parts for it. And I'm going to say, well, give me something that's similar value or better, and get it over here. But you end up talking with people that don't really care, one way or another. Oh well, it's supposed to be delivered to the house approximately on the 16th, it says, when I paid for it. before I tell you what I got, we'll have to wait till it gets here, because they might end up changing some of the parts. And one good thing about it is that I'll take the other two computers that are there. I'll see if I can take I'll take the hard drives out of them and the SSD drive out of the one there, and I'll see if I can sell them. I would like to buy what do they call it? This guy called NAS. It's a box that I can put these hard drives into. They just plug in the SATA drives, so it acts like not like a RAID, but it just acts as a network storage, so that my wife can connect to it and put all her pictures up there. I'll put something on her aging laptop. She's still got the original iPad that she's using, and her laptop, wow, it's freaking near 10 years old too, I think. I'm trying to convince her that when she's ready, and she doesn't really care, to get a call that a Google machine there. They come with like a tablet and a keyboard if you want it. But it's got to be simple, man, I'm telling you, because I have to do a lot of tech service at the house. But whatever. And I see the snow stuck to the trees a little better here. And I would imagine if you continue on north, we're going northwest now, they'll just keep getting more and more and more snow. We get a lot of snow in New Brunswick, that's for sure. Tell that people who have a snowblower against the people that use a plow to get the roads clean. What a mess. The plow makes. The guy across the street from me, his tractor has a rear-mounted plow. Or not a plow, a snowblower. And if I was ever going to do it, I'd have to have one in the front. I don't think my neck would survive that. Well, that's the end of the coffee. This guy must be snowmobiling. go around here. You can see the plowsman here and has put the wing out and pushed the top of the snow over another 3, 4 feet, 5 feet off the side of the road into the ditch. It's beautiful. Long and winding road, yep. Actually, as roads go, this one's pretty straight. Wow, look at the freaking snow. Garbage day today too, so that road there you can get over to another main road going north instead of having to go this way, and you can end up in Miramichi. If you look on the map of New Brunswick, it's called Miramichi City. It's nice up there. There's an old air base up there, CFB Chatham. That's well, it's not there anymore. But all the P&Qs, the public married quarters or private married quarters or whatever it was, some company bought it and turned it into an old folks home. I took my brother up there last summer. I don't know if you'll be able to see here before I turn, but this road goes straight for freaking miles. You can't. But somebody's been drinking beer. There'll be lots of beer cans in the ditch this spring. That was funny yesterday using the snowblower down in the dog area. Big apple tree on the side bank there. I noticed that there was a woodpecker there. So I set my spout over towards the tree there. And when I put it that way, the woodpecker went behind the tree. And when I moved it out of the way to see if he was still there, he just moved right around to the side of the tree again. It's pretty neat. Oh, that's our new road. It's got a pothole already. Look this way because there's less potholes. Until we get up here a ways. And for whatever reason, I don't know why they don't go the extra couple of 100 feet and finish paving they'll leave a section like that for years. Burton now, and this is Crow Hill. And I believe this place is just a little higher up than where Sheepy Hollow is. So hopefully we won't get no snow for a while. That really wore me and the wife out. We didn't do hardly anything yesterday after that dig out. And after the nurse left, I had to go out there again, get the dog area sorted out, so the wife could do laundry today. She had to go out there and do a little more shoveling. It's been a long day. Oops, there's one. Whoop. Somewhere around here they didn't do the section of the road. Right here. Looks like they ran out of paint back there. I keep getting phone calls from the Jeep dealers that want to buy our Jeep from us, and yet there's not many vehicles on the lot to choose from. I hate to think this, but I think prices are going to escalate for a long time yet. There's going to be a lot more poor people. I think the rich are going to get hit pretty hard here. They're probably scurrying like rats to take their money and hide it in some place that's safer. That guy from Amazon, Jeff Bezos or whatever his name is. I can't remember how expensive this boat is that he's got in Holland. And I looked in Rotterdam, and I looked up where it was being built. You have to disassemble a historic bridge to get the boat to get through there, so you can get it out into the open ocean. That's a lot of money this character's got. Him and Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. Oh, here's the plow. Oh, there's the guy here. Up there for a walk. see him walking these roads out here all over the place. Apparently he's a guy down our road here is his cousin. And the guy might have been an alcoholic or something at one time, and this is how he keeps himself on the straight and narrow out there for walks. This year, it'll be 32 years for me of drinking. Alright, now we're going slow enough. Where's this big freaking hole here? There's the hole. Here's the whoop-de-doo right here. Yeah. We should be pretty good from here on in, I think. Yeah, a lot of the snow has come off the trees compared to when we left this morning. And the ice and snow on the road is really clearing up. Mind you, down here gets a lot more traffic than up where we are, because this is a dead-end road until spring. And I can't believe it, somebody moved into that house. What a mess. There we are. This guy here's got horses. Don't think there's any other horses on the road here besides at the very beginning. Well, there was another horse up here, but I think it died. I'm not sure. And our property had a horse at one time, long before we got there. Apparently it got stuck in the pond out there, down at the bottom of the hill, and they broke its neck when they tried to pull it up with a tractor. Okay. You can see the lot less traffic here. The road is getting iced over pretty fast. be careful coming down here at night, I'm telling you. You don't want to be flying down the road here. Okie dokie. Living out in the country, man, I'm telling you, that's the way to be. There's no hassles, hardly at all. You don't have, like neighbors in the city. You know, if you end up next door to some friggin' crackpot, at least out here, they keep to themselves a little better. It's nice to say it, I can say it, that there's not too many weirdos on this road. There's the odd one, but they don't mess with you. Yeah, she's starting to get pretty roller coaster. Yeah, Dorn Ridge. Speed bump right here. Can't see out the side windows either. Oh well. Almost home, folks. I imagine the camera's going to shut off any second now. Well, the snow. More sidings missing. That old church is going to blow down. The thing is, we really can't use it for anything because there's no bathroom facilities in the church. Wow. Once I get out and start moving around, the pain will start to set in on my friggin' pelvis thing there, whatever's going on there. Never looking forward to that after getting home from the city. Oh well, it is what it is. Just gotta live with it. And we have a lake called Dorn Lake. It's just up to the right here. Can't get down there till spring either. Once in a while when the Irving, the guy with all the mega rich family with owns almost, I think, a third of the province, close to it, he will plow these roads for getting lumber trucks, not lumber, but logging trucks up and down them to chip trucks. But we put the kibosh on them because this here bridge here is only rated for so much weight. So those big trucks can come here this way, but they can't come back loaded because it's not rated for all that weight, which is really nice because it keeps them the hell off of going by here all the time. But they have to have a round route. They can't go be backing up in the woods there anywhere to get out. So a couple of years ago, I heard that somebody burnt his great big plow down, grader or whatever it was. It don't look like. Oh, there's a big neck. My son's here. I hope he probably parked too close to the. Oh well, we'll see in a minute. Turn that off. Oh, you can't see out the back. Have to do it old school. Can't see out the camera. There we are. There we are. Feel sorry for that young guy. Anyway, thank you for coming along on this enjoyable ride today. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, because I'm home now. And we'll see you soon, folks. Bye-bye.